We are under the lights. Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Game time temperature tonight, comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. His prior history versus this arm, he's gone just 2 for 15. He also has 1 home run. And he lays off there 1-0. Schwarber drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. In there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back toward the mound. Taken in by Wong. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Struck him out. Now at the plate, Paul DeJong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. DeJong, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th-round selection, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
That is good. The right fielder, Jason.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hayward, or often just J-Hay, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And he will get there to make the running play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in, Dexter Fowler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer to the left side. And into left field for a one-out hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the out.
Happ scoops it up. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Snap throw from the catcher. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they... New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Chopper to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Kipnis, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run.
Not shocked by that swing right there. An absolute bomb. You can tell this offense was kind of salivating to get to home plate. His presence on the mound right now leaves a lot to be desired. He needs to start attacking or he's going to be lifted.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. The pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it, and that retires the side. But the Cubs do get one back. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Colton Wong. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. Paul DeYoung swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Chopped down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to third. Bryant's got it. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
One and one to Schwarber.
1-1.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field. So he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And that brings up Javi Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And not in time as the run scores.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Right fielder.
And the runner's coming home. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Up next to the Cardinals, the right fielder, Dexter.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
So it was a swinging strike three. Dexter Fowler goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 2-2. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jason Kipnis is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
A ball and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit.
At the end of the day, it's all about result. He didn't do one thing right from an offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock.
Throw down to second.
0-1's the count.
Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
One of the keys to stealing a bag is getting a good jump. And even though this throw bounces, they're still able to get him because of the poor jump he had on first.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Harrison Bader. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
The pitcher, number 22.
In now, Jack Flaherty.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him. But that
now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the... Here's Chris Bryant now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution. Nice.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Fowler, still ranging back. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno.
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Wong has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
The second baseman.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the 2nd strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Slow roller down the third baseline. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting, left fielder.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tyler O'Neill becomes out number 2 this inning. Popped him up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is 7th inning, ready to roll, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ. High chopper over to first. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
second base.
Jason Kipnis will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Kyle Hendricks. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he pops it up. Wong moving to his left. He makes the play, and that...
Leading up for the Cardinals, the third baseman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit sharply on the ground. Wow, look at Kipnis. Hats off to that one.
Big league play in the hole right there. That's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Swing and a liner. And Molina's aboard a base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're 1 hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Matt Carpenter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Carpenter.
Molina, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's quickly 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for...
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Here's the first pitch to him. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Kyle Schwarber will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this off? He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. And there's out number 2. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe. A for effort by the left fielder, but he couldn't quite haul it in.
Yeah, he climbs the ladder but ran out of rungs, Matty. After that, it's game on. And he was booking it around the bags and earned himself that triple.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he scores on a daring steal of home. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some a long ball to get them back into this one.
Rizzo is there, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter, number 11.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. To third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped into the air, back behind second. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Digging.
Leading off the Cubs, the center fielder.
Jordan Hicks enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Bader is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Kyle Hendricks. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Into the box now, Chris Bryant, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistent.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now batting.
Into the box, Dexter Fowler. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Shot back up the middle. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.